this is the question we get asked all the time. And our answer is never probably as satisfying, but it ultimately does depend on the person and their preference. So, if I talk to Ken, he loves a percolator as his coffee maker.
Wow.
I have an auto drip. I love every now and then a French press. But again, it's, what's going to work for you. And, some people want something quick and easy. Some people don't mind taking a little more time to do a pour over or a French press or whatever else it is. It really is a personal preference piece. So we do actually some coffee tastings. Through COVID, we did virtual coffee tastings. And that was probably the number one question. And I'd say we probably leave people the least satisfied on that question. But the one thing we will certainly say is that we never recommend single cup servings as the way to brew the best coffee. We won from a sustainable processing, the waste, and also just the way that the water and the beans and the grinds at that point are blended together. We just don't believe that's the best way to have your coffee. Understand the convenience, obviously, but really, if you can find something that, whether it's an auto drip, pour over, French press, even a percolator, the big thing that's really helpful is, and a tip we use for people is, when you put your grounds into whichever device you're going to use, some machines do this automatically, especially more advanced machines now. There's a process called blooming, where you pour a little bit of hot water on the beans, and it helps kind of let them bloom and start to give off the aroma and the flavor. And that's a little process that almost allows them to open up before the actual brewing happens. You tend to get it's super simple, and you tend to get a better flavor from the coffee.
And does it have to be hot water? Could it be it doesn't matter what the temperature of the water is when you do that?
I would say room temperature to warmer water would be best, but yeah, that would be best.
Wow. See, that's a great tip. I never would have thought of that in a million years.
Yeah.